It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Can they do it? Fully committed. Deciding to go inside. Chance to cross. Given away by Chelsea. Decent position. Pedro. And look at this. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today. So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Deskrpisi. Here's Kovacic. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Well, I think he knows he's going to have to be careful from now on. One more, and I'm sure he'll get a card.
And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And crossed in there. And overcame the ball from the flank, but dealt with in the end. And the advantage is with City. Promising looking attack. Haaland. And an opening. What a save. Fernandes. Given away by City. Oh, might be. And that's comfortably gathered. That is a magnificent run. Can he deliver? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. What can Chelsea do from this position? Targets available, cross comes in. Well, he almost headed it in. Rodri. Oh, did so well to cut it out.
Well, I thought they were in big trouble there.
This looks interesting. Can he score? Oh my goodness, monster tackling. Erling Haaland. Can he find the right pass? Can he put it away? And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Haaland. It did look on for them, but not to be. Fernandes. Neto. Palmer. Oh, it might be. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. A City free kick forthcoming. Just the challenge that was required. Well, good run and good ball control. And a good-looking ball. Oh, it could be. And quite simply wide of the target. Rodri. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Feeding it through. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Who can they pick out? Well, they had a lot to think about in trying to direct it on target.
Well, it's certainly not a free header. It's strong defending here, just enough to put him off at that vital moment.
Haaland. Opportunity it is. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. A bit scruffy with the ball, Kovacic. That might help them. Could be. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Reinders. Doku. And Chelsea winning the ball again. Moises Caicedo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good ball to switch the play. Cross could be useful. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Given away by City. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Your assessment?
Well, they've been dreadful. And the manager and the coaching staff, I'm sure they'll be so frustrated with how the team...
Hang on, Sue. Opportunity. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And he might be through here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. So back underway here into the second half. Pedro. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Made the move off his line, reacted really well. Doku. Cucurella. Out of play, City throw. In a decent position now. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. It's looking promising. Real chance. Just like that, they have the ball again. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Good pressure. Deflected out for a throw-in. Trevor Chalobah. Pedro Neto. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. Dias. Now with Reinders. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Palmer, he's in behind. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And the substitution will occur now. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Might be a chance to break. And passing it through. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Reinders. Here's Kovacic. Will it be a goal? He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea couldn't keep it. João Pedro. And cutting inside. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
And slipped through beautifully. Palmer. Driven in. Oh, a smart stop. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. It's a short corner. And good safe hands on display. Cucurella. Trying to tee it up. Is it going to be? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
Yeah, that's an important stop there. He looked in, didn't he?
Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it broke down, alas. Now Chelsea showing good width. Opportunity here. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Fernandez. Neto. Now, who can he play it to? Could be! And a decent save, full credit. And the short option preferred. Just the challenge that was required. Well, they could break at pace. And he's made headway. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. João Pedro. 10 minutes to go. Pedro. Pedro Neto. Given away by Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez. And Chelsea could be onto something. Can they do it? Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
And over it comes. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. Succeeded in blocking it. Could be dangerous. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Five minutes to go. Enzo Fernandez. Cucurella. Released it nicely. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Cucurella. It's a weighted pass. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Pedro. Oh, that's a really good run. Romeo Lavia. And there's the final whistle, the big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of this?
Yeah, and it was the nature of the performance more than anything. They just never got out of second gear. They were dominated all over the park. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room after that.
Decent. Hello, and delighted to be with you from Stamford Bridge here in West London, the venue for this one. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to bring you the second and decisive leg of this tie. It's Chelsea facing Manchester City.
Chelsea looked a really good side in that first leg, and if they play with the same fluency today, there can only be one outcome, and that's another win.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Oh, breezing past him. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside Joško Gvardiol in central defence. Phil Foden plays with Rodri in central midfield. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. They're really pressing their opponents. Haaland! And saved by the keeper. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. That's a good-looking ball. Possible chance! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. Oh, could be. Oh, difficult save to make. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Oh, defended it well. A City free kick forthcoming. Given away by City. Palmer. Can they do it? And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Caicedo. He has teammates around him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Quick counter could be on. And he's through here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
Haaland. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Good-looking move. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Cole Palmer. Caicedo. Neto. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Given away by City. Will it happen for them? And an opening! That was going in! Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw-in now. Could be troublesome. Oh, needed more precision.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
Could be dangerous. Surely. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. And they have possession again. And good safe hands on display. Haaland. A real opening now. couldn't grab hold of it. And not hitting it with the accuracy he was hoping for.
Well, he took a chance there, and he probably regrets it now. That was the wrong decision.
Palmer. Good conditions for the counter. And finally up a cul-de-sac. It's looking promising. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there. Can he deliver? Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Reinders. Went in strongly, decisively. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Haaland. Real chance. Opportunity still there. And a goal! And now the question is, can they come up with one more?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Reinders. Suddenly they have possession. Well, full marks for getting past him. Still looking to get the shot off.
Well, they're in front, but they'd love another here, just to give them that bit of breathing space.
And clearing it away. Given away by City. And he might be through here. And a goal to level this contest. All even. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And it's played into the centre. And there the move ends for now.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And defensive play to be applauded. Good high press. And just has to remain calm. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. And away they go again into the second half. And possibilities here. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Wasn't holding back with that challenge. Well, from making an impact in the right way to doing so in the wrong fashion.
Well, that's just a moment of madness, which is a great shame because he's been playing so well.
And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. Palmer. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. but quick thinking defensively. The switch of play now. Enzo Fernandez. Well, he's certainly not alone. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, he's through here. Well, Manchester City unable to retain possession. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. O'Reilly. They're not looking after the ball in the usual manner, City. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And cutting it out. Trying to really get at the opposition here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, not much came of that. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Opportunity here. In it goes! A huge goal in this tie. As it stands, they will be the ones going through.
Well, here it is again. And what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Goal for Manchester City. Number 47, Phil.
30 minutes left for play. Pedro Neto. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Palmer. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. And safely dealt with.
Well, as it stands, they're on their way out, but a goal here would change everything. Well, Manchester City have certainly had a change of thought here. They're now trying to keep possession rather than looking to penetrate. But it's a dangerous approach if they don't keep...
And he's broken free. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this. And he read it superbly. Enzo Fernandez. He's on the run. Could be dangerous. And running in behind. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Goal for Manchester City. Number 37, Phil.
Pedro. Chelsea couldn't maintain possession. And nicely over the top. Oh, what an opportunity. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Neto. And given acres of space to attack here. Real chance. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
And showing good game awareness.
That's really good awareness there.
Cucurella. Well, showing really good width here. Well, disappointing end to the move. 15 minutes left for play. Might be a chance to break. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Good-looking pass. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, needed more precision. Palmer. That's a good-looking ball. Real chance. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Given away by City. Read it well and made the save. Significant acreage for City to run into. Too easy, far too easy. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Again, City have lost the ball. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw-in here. So out for a throw-in. Useful position they're in. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Oh, good idea. Huge block. Effective on the flank. Fancies it. He got a good palm on it. And unable to keep possession. And he's broken free. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Showing good situational awareness. Splendid block.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery, and clever positioning.
Well, nothing tight about that decision. Offside all the way. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Pedro. There's the final whistle, and Manchester City move on.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it. They were by far and away the better team over the two legs, and the result was never much in doubt. I'm sure they'll face a sterner test in the next round, but they'll be full of confidence off the back of that performance.
That's a good-looking ball. Possible chance. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he could be dangerous. Surely. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Real chance. And a goal! And now the question is, can they come up with one more? And he might be through here. And a goal to level this contest. All even. Opportunity here. In it goes! A huge goal in this tie. As it stands, they will be the ones going through. And he's broken free. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly...